so you got your 7-string out. So let's stick with that. Let's go 7-string. All right, so I think you're getting a better idea of the whole repeat thing. There were times like I saw and heard you play what I felt was a good 4 times repetition, or playing through either one of those two. You played through it well, I thought, at the 4 times, but then you did it again, and then again. Now, is that because you didn't like it? Or maybe we're not quite there. I really need to make a flow chart of this whole idea. Because I don't think I'm doing a good enough job explaining it to everybody. Because these kinds of things seem to keep happening. So I need to figure out a way to really make it obvious for everybody. Because I don't want you guys to get frustrated doing all the repeat stuff either. You're definitely hitting good speeds there. Getting faster, which is great. So let's try this for the next batch of videos. And yeah, the thing splitting up into a couple parts there, that was fine. That worked just fine. Maybe it's kind of give me some verbal feedback as you're going. So like when you reach your max speed, and like you go to, you're playing it, and you finally get that take, maybe just tell me, that was my max speed for the day on this one, and then just tell me like the beat per minute you got to, and just let me know like, okay, now I'm going to go for playing it twice, and then tell me like, okay, I just played it twice, now I'm going to play it 3 times, and then you do your 3 times, and then say, okay, like maybe something like, I was happy with the 3 times through, that sounded good, now I'm going to play it the 4 times through, and let me know that. So like when you're doing the repeat stuff there, like when you drop the speed of the metronome in order to get the desired number of repetitions, just maybe let me know like, okay, I'm going to decrease the metronome from this to this, whatever the speeds are, so this way I know what you're thinking. So, because I know you asked, I think you asked, if you need to say every speed that you're playing as you go through it. Still no, you don't have to do that, that's fine. But, yeah, just let me know, like, the end speed. And then, like, what you're dropping the metronome to hit the desired number of repetitions you're working on. So I think you were just dropping it, but just to make sure, like it does say, right here, do not increase the speed during the repetitions. So we're not doing that. We just get it done. So just wanted to make sure that was said, just in case you thought you are supposed to go up at any point. Like maybe you were trying something at 230, you couldn't get it, so you dropped to 220, and then go back to 230 to try it again. Yeah, but no need to do that. Yeah, also, I want to make a real practice video where I'm doing exactly this stuff to also help everybody out in understanding exactly what I'm going for here. So, okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Well, let's get into it here with the next rhythm. So, lots of upstroke stuff. We are changing, again, the rhythm every single bar. And let's see, with stuff like this where you have very few downstrokes happening, or you're missing several downbeats to be played on, it can be easy for your chords to drift into the oncoming downbeat. And we will be doing just nothing but upstroke stuff eventually, or pretty much nothing but upstroke stuff, where you're trying to play exactly in the middle of the beat for quite a while, several bars, and man, it gets really tough to go fast with it, because you can't go very fast with it, because staying dead center of the beat and continuing to hear that click, like our brains really want to play on that click. So drifting into the oncoming click or the oncoming beat, it's very, very easy to do It's very difficult to keep it all in dead center. So this won't be too bad. And from what you've shown me, I think you'll do just fine. But just wanted to point that out just so you can be aware that as you go faster with this, the chances of drifting into the oncoming downbeat, they're going to go up a little bit more than anything that we've done so far together. Just keep that in mind. The usual thing, if you doubt if it was correct, just assume it wasn't. But I think you did a great job of addressing mistakes when they came up, when you were doing the practice. Because every time like a thing happened, I was like, nope, boom, you stopped. And you fixed, and you tried it again. Which is wonderful. So, you're definitely doing lots of good stuff here. But yeah, I think that covers it on what I'd like you to try on the next video for like talking about the repeats, just so I can know exactly what you're thinking. Okay, here we go. I am at a calorie deficit and I am feeling it. Hopefully I can play this stuff well. Goodness. 60 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 4. 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3, 4, and done. Alright, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 4. 1, comes the 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And good old 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. So I'm just going to go for all 4 right here. If you need me to demonstrate the 2, then the 3, then the 4 again, just let me know. I will definitely do that. But I usually just like to go straight for the 4 on these demonstrations, just to remind people, hey, this is what we're shooting for at the end. Getting all 4 at the end. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Screwed up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next one. We're going to get some string changes this time. And I just went for something that sounded fairly interesting to me as far as the chord changes go. I feel like these rapid fire palm muted power chords, just changing all over the place. Something chromatic sounds pretty good. So, again, I'm just kind of I'm giving myself an excuse for screwing this thing up if I end up doing it, because I've been dieting for a little bit, trying to get leaner again, and man, am I feeling it today. Holy moly. Fat loss sucks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can palm mute that last chord if you want. I just thought it sounded better not palm muting it. Alright, try the 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I need to close that. Hold on, sorry. Don't want that sound coming through, interrupting our lesson. Okay. That is closed. Alright, I'm going to go to 160 on this one now. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 200. Look out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Didn't like the final chord I did on that second to last take. Didn't sound good enough. All right, I'm going to drop to 180. Let's try the repetitions here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. My brain just crapped out on me there. Holy moly. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Damn, I was really feeling it right here. That's one of the fun things about, pushing yourself like that. It's very much like the gym. It's awesome. You literally feel the music. All right, I think that covers it all there. So any questions, please let me know. And yeah, we'll see you again in your next batch of videos.